Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic, and welcome back to Slay the Spire, and today it is time for our scheduled silent run. Yes, indeed. It is Ascension level 15, unfavorable events. Let's begin. Oh boy, Ascension level 15 is giving me a lot of trouble. Random common relic is fine. Actually, that's really good. I mean, it's the occasional heal up, so I'm happy with that. Do see double elite with triple rest, so guess where I'm going. Has a bunch of shops along the way, which is not good. So let me raise my volume because for some reason I've turned it down. Okay, so let's try and defend as much as possible. Come on, Noxious Fumes. Come on, Noxious Fumes. Come on, I know you want to drop. You haven't dropped in a while. So come on, Noxious Fumes. And like footworks and like everything I really need to make this run unbeatable. I shouldn't have said that. Oh no. Well, I guess we're running Ascension 15 next week as well. In all likelihood, it is gonna take a while. Like these are the hard. I really need to take something though, and Riddle Holes is not bad. I mean, technically it's 20 damage once upgraded. It's either that or I take Leg Sweep. Yeah, I'm gonna take Redwood Holes. Yep, sure. Yeah, why not? It's a free-ish card removal. I shouldn't really say free, it's free-ish. So, probably going to upgrade, Redwood Holes, I guess? I mean, it's a little bit more damage, like 5 more. Which isn't bad if I'm gonna play it. If I'm going to play it. We'll see. I do still hope that Noxious Fumes drops out of one of these. Like, it's not gonna really help me too much early, but at least it gives me some sort of a setup. Oh, this is horrible. I need to pick up Dagger Spray. Dagger Spray is really good. It's actually gonna be the first upgrade. Just gonna get the 50 gold here. I can actually skip the shop. You know what? The last 2 fights have gone really well, so yeah. You couldn't give me Dagger Spray here, could you? Oh well. I couldn't have killed here. Well, I could have killed one if I had focused him down with 3 attacks. That's fine, that's fine. It's not much damage. Absolutely fine. Yeah, defending here is better. I was hoping not to take more, but whatever. It's fine. Could have been a lot worse. Bouncing Flasks, definitely. Okay, so Riddled Holes is going to be the next card. Well, not really the next, but it is going to be a card removal. Now, Bouncing Flask is a really good upgrade. It's just not good versus the Sentry fight, the Sentinel fight. Dagger Spray is. So I'm going to just go for Dagger Spray and hope for the best. Oh my god, there's a fly. I tried to get rid of this fly earlier. For some reason, it refuses to leave. Yep, there's the Sentinel fight, Sentry fight. Oops, Sentinels. This is not the game for Sentinels. Now, yeah, it's worth it. It's probably worth it. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Yeah. Well, 2 artifacting removed, so there's that. And the dazes are gonna start. Actually, I could have used this. I should have used this earlier. That's fine. At least now I can neutralize. Who am I gonna focus down? Back one it is. Actually, there's no point in focusing down the middle one. Back one though, really good focus. So I'm gonna tank a little bit more damage in the hopes to kill him next turn. You know, just really hopeful I get Dagger Spray. I knew it was in deck, but it's good to check. Alright, so the likelihood of me killing this one next turn is extremely unlikely. But at the same time, I don't want to take this much damage. Yeah, I'm not going to get an attack at all. So I'm just going to hope for Bouncing Flask to hit him 3-4 times. It can only bounce 3 times, so it's going to be funny. Ah, great. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. I was hoping at least twice. Would have been good. Oh, you're And now is when I die. Come on, come on, thank you. That's guaranteed there. Just in case using the strike there because RNG. Bag of Marble? I guess it removes artifacting. I'm not gonna go for backstab, it's not necessary. Maybe? Yeah, it's not needed. Bouncing Flask is the next upgrade because I want it to be bouncing 4 times instead of the usual 3. We're actually on really good HP, I'm extremely surprised. Maw Bank is really useful, yeah. And I do want to go for a double elite. Ah, that's perfect for Bouncing Flask. And turn 1 Bouncing Flask. Not really something I wanted, but sure. And I guess we're doing 1 damage here. Ah, no! Bag of Marbles, right. So that's not bad. Now I just need to get Bouncing Flask on the turn that Lagavulin debuffs me. And we're golden. Because I really want to defend the rest of the time. Okay, come on, Bouncing Flask. Come on. Thank you. Problem is, it keeps coming up with Neutralize as a combo, which is normally good because Bouncing Flask does cost a lot to play. Can I deal 15 damage? Yeah, can. There it is. But not on that turn, yeah. Weakness potion or strength? Oh, after image, yes. Yeah, maybe. What is the boss fight? Let me see. Hexaghost. I'll keep the weakness. Yeah, I'll keep the strength because I'm gonna upgrade neutralize hopefully because the plan is. Oh my god, this fly. The plan is I'm gonna hunt it down after this. The plan is to upgrade neutralize here. Sorry, not neutralize. Neutralize is the second upgrade. First up, I'm sorry, the fly is just annoying me. After image here and neutralizing the second rest. After that. Why are you at the monitors? There's an LED bulb behind me. Go there. Didn't even need to play that there, but that's fine. Calculated gamble normally isn't bad. I'm not gonna currently take it though. Okay, I almost clicked on the question mark. This fly. Oh boy. I need to defend this turn. I really want to play Bouncing Flask, but some defense is good. Ah, well, look at that. I'm weakened. Well, I wasn't going to play a riddle with holes there because I want to be fully defended. Again, I do want to upgrade. Okay, there it is. After Image is amazing. I do like After Image a lot. Sorry, wrong card. I guess I'm not defending here. Take the 1? Nah, I'm not gonna take the 1. There's no point in taking it. The slaver's almost dead. Speaking of that. Why are you in front of the mon? I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but it's just really annoying. I swear I'm going to edit this video. So After Image first. I'm just gonna pause here and edit the video afterwards if this thing keeps annoying me. Alright, so there's After Image because I really want to be able to play it on turn 1. Because I'm hoping to get Lantern. At least Lantern. Acrobatics wouldn't be bad, but preemptively picking it up is not a good idea if I don't have the energy to sustain it, because if I draw after an Acrobatics, if I draw into a Bouncing Flask, I will probably not be able to play it. In most cases, I will not be able to play it. Right, Neutralize here, very important for this boss fight. I'm surprised I haven't rested on the first floor. Is this Ascension? Am I sure? Well, it says Ascension. Weird. Right, well I guess we're doing some damage here. Actually I should have used this. For those of you that don't know, my opinion on Wraith form is it's garbage. Absolute garbage. Well, I'm definitely using that. Maybe should have used the Strength Potion as well. Could have helped. But 2 After Images should be good. Like just by playing 3 cards, I get 6 block, which is amazing. So basically Orichalcum, except without a drawback. Okay, I'm definitely going to use a defend here. Dagger Spray is not more damage than Riddle with Holes unless combined with a strike. In that case, it is more damage, so I'm just going to... Plus, it's more block. Yeah, Riddle with Holes was a just-in-case pickup because I didn't really know what I was going to get. And if I don't get, for example, poison, which I do like with the silent a lot, normally reliable holes wouldn't be bad because I would be hoping to pick up some sort of strength in the form of course, Shuriken, Vajra, Girya, Jax even. At this point, yeah, I'm willing to consider it. So I don't need to block much here. This is gonna be a full defense. That's 15 damage. Yeah, I should just use it. It's a little bit more damage. I mean, it actually gets through the shields at least. Alright. I am not gonna use reliable holes here, just so I can get more block. If I had used the strength potion by now, he'd probably be a goner, but that's absolutely fine. Because this is the optimal turn I want. A couple of, at least 3 defensive cards. Of course, Survivor would have been better, but that's fine. And Neutralize, because this way I take no damage. And I get to dish out a lot of that. Don't really need to do anything, enemy is gone next turn, and we get to continue on upwards. The burns. He's like, my final revenge, at least you'll take some damage. Explosive Potion might help, bullet time's good, second after image. It has its uses, but I don't have starting energy, so bullet time it is. Bullet time's just good, especially if you have several high cost cards. It's not good on the silent normally. But if I'm going to be playing Bouncing Flat... Nah, Bullet Time. I picked up Bullet Time. I can't actually take this. There's no way I'm taking Coffee Dripper as well, so... Sacred Bark it is. Sacred Bark isn't bad. I like Sacred Bark. I think it's... it being boss tier is maybe a bit too much. Ooh, Quad Rest, 1 Elite. Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I'm going to go for there. I mean, the thing is that I'm going to go for here because I want Maw-Bank to... keep charging up. I actually can't do the quad rest if I want to go for the shop. I can still do the elite. I can decide if I want to do the elite here or if I just want to go for the boss fight. But this shop has to happen because Maw-Bank by then would be like almost 600 gold. Actually, probably over. What do you mean select a starting room? Oops. Oops. Alright, perfect time for a bullet time. Of course, normally you would want to play after image before, but that's absolutely fine. And this is why bullet time is amazing, especially if I can find a way to bottle it. Oh boy. And pick up bag of preparations. I know I'm greedy, okay? I know, I do realize that. I need to get rid of this one. Actually, I'm not going to take the damage here. Why are you doing so much damage to me? Strike gets removed, and I'm hoping for thingy next turn. You know, that thing. You know, not this thing, but sure, whatever. What was its name? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Bouncing Flats, that's the one. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, I could have used bullet time. There's no need. There just wasn't. Is it a mistake? Yeah. You should definitely use bullet time there. Alright, well, after image here does help, so I'm not gonna complain about that. I really wanted to attack here, but only 3 energy, and I do have an after image which must be played. There is no way I'm not playing after image. I probably still should have picked up Velvet Choker regardless. Okay, so here I actually don't want to play bullet time because that's an extra days. Yeah, I'm sacrificing like 1 HP for 1 less days, which is probably worth it. Oh boy, this is not though. Alright, bullet time here has to happen. Actually, I want the extra block here now, surprisingly. Oh boy. Turn 3, really 31 damage. Great. RNG is really favoring me. This fight is very RNG heavy, except for the first 2 turns, which are guaranteed to be 12 damage starting turn, and daze application on the second turn. Everything else is RNG. Yeah, I'm skipping the shop. Ooh, there's the Jax. I don't really need it. I could use a card transformation though. You never know what you're gonna get. I don't need... actually, strength might be good. I have Bag of Marbles. This is coming from a silent building around poison and defense, which is generally really good, but sure, whatever. I'll take it because the transformation is not that big of a deal, and this could make... Ooh, yes. Removing one card is good. Normally it's really good, but when I have an almost 20 card deck, it does matter, just not as much as upgrading all my defense. They're very important to me. They're my precious, you could say. Of course you. Why would it be anybody else? I really want to do this because with mutagenic strength, that is a lot of damage. Even if it means taking so much. Yeah. Well, it means ending this fight potentially sooner. If I had actually used... Oh my god, Sacred Bark. If I had used this, he was probably a goner, because that is technically 6 more damage per hit. No, he's not a goner. Yeah. Oh no, that's an extra... Oh, it's times 5. Okay, yeah. Still not a goner, because that's not 36, but whatever. You really decided not to attack this turn? I mean, you could have finished me off, just saying. Alright, we'll have to rest at least twice. Oh, come on. Ah, there it is. This fly is really annoying me. Deflect is normally good, but I just upgraded all my defense, so I'm not going to bother picking it up. Yeah, we're going to have definitely over 600 gold, so I am definitely not doing an elite here, regardless of HP. Even if I'm on full and definitely want to take on the elite. The elite is one random relic. Well, sort of random. It draws from a specific pool, but it's still sort of random. While the shop, still drawing from a certain pool of items, at least gives me a choice of those items. So Bouncing Flask here and a defend, or yeah, defend, a Bouncing Flask, and I should take only 2 here. Sorry, yeah, 2. I was about to say, what, 7? Huh? Makes no sense, does not compute, does not work. Yeah, I don't need to play the defense here, but it's good practice for the speedrun coming up in the next like 200 days. I'm saying 200 because I need to finish, I need to finish, there was something like stuck in my throat, it was really weird. I guess, yeah. Saying 200 because I really want to finish Ascension 20 before I even start thinking of achievements. I mean, almost done with them, that is entirely trash stuff. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Should have, I'm almost done with them, like only like some of the harder ones are left, or to be a bit more precise, the more RNG heavy ones are left. And of course some of them are actually hard, but yeah. Gotta rest here, even though I do want to upgrade bullet time. It's a very good upgrade, very important upgrade, but I'd rather have... Oh boy. Well, turn 1 strikes are gonna be amazing. Bullet time? Go away, fly! Sorry. I have no idea where the occasional fly goes in from. We have screen doors everywhere. Well, it's not just screen doors, but windows and everything. Everything's screened. Okay, this is a lot of damage. What's 9 times 5? That's 45, right? I don't want to use a strength potion because it can be useful against... maybe useful against that. Alright, I'll use this at least. It's really... You know what? Yes, I'm gonna be vulnerable, but it's less damage taken, so it's fine. Or is it the same? Oh yeah, it's 6 damage extra, so yeah, it's the same. Alright, neutralize this. So yeah, the occasional fly comes in like once a month or something like that, and really annoys me. I will get... Yeah, okay. 2 strikes. I mean, it's not much, but it's still something. Still with strike dummy, they're really good. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have thought about that first. Good thing you had poison on. Alright, well... 654 gold. Let's see. Actually, 6... Oh. Okay. Oh, there's Vajra. Is this... Yeah, this is just pick up Vajra here, pick up bronze scales, and upgrade... too bad this is an upgrade. Upgrade Flechettes actually first, and then Riddle with Holes, and Bouncing Flask is just going to be ignored, I suppose, because This run? That's my response to this run, yeah. I mean, I should remove it. It has proven its worth, though. I don't want to remove strikes because they're currently 10 damage each. In fact, Dolly's Mirror can give me an extra dagger spray, which is amazing. Now, I do have a lot of skills, that's why I picked it up. Well, a decent amount of skills. Second dagger spray wouldn't be bad. It is technically 14 damage. Is it worth it? Probably is. Now, I don't have any more shops. I might get one here, but it's extremely unlikely. Or I could save my money for the next floor. Extra AoE, though. And I'm really good for this boss fight. And I'll be using a strength potion here, so that's fine, yeah. Okay. I might make this... No, I should just heal. Yeah, just heal and go away. I'm not gonna go for the elite. Don't want to. Just not feeling like it. Alright, neutralize on the back one, and everything goes on the front one. The reason for that is when I get Bouncing Flask, oh, right, double copies. Things are gonna start getting interesting. If I get Bouncing Flask. Oh, well, fully defended at least. Okay, I don't need Bouncing Flask anymore. I'm just doing so much damage. It's insane. Oh, no, yeah, whatever. Problem is this is not... Oh, it's 15. It's not... Oh, no, never mind artifacting. Oops. I was like, that's not 16 damage. Oh, it's not 15 either. Not with artifacting, at least. I'm almost fully defended, and he does actually almost die. So I'm sort of happy. I do not want Unload, surprisingly. Pain wouldn't be bad. It is a double attack. It does benefit from poison, but I don't know if I'm going to be playing Bouncing Flask or even keeping it. Like, it's currently in that limbo where I don't want to have Bouncing Flask because it's not really useful for what I'm going to be doing now. Is the HP worth it? Yes. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth not upgrading it. Because of the strength potion, mostly. And I really want to be attacking this turn. Like, yeah, that's good, but 20 damage, really? Yeah, of course I'm going to use that. Too bad, couldn't get it to have Bag of Marbles on, but that's fine. I'm going to start hitting the one with the lowest HP. Hopefully they don't take something like AoE. Please don't. I have only one. That's still not a good take, but... Oh, the amount of damage. Oh, too bad I couldn't use that. That's 9 damage and that's not upgraded. Neutralize on the Bronze Automaton because I actually do want to remove the artifacting. Not necessarily with Bouncing Flask, but I do want to remove it because Neutralize is very useful against him. Especially on the Hyper Beam turn. That is a lot of damage mitigation. This is actually what I wanted on the Hyper Beam turn. It's not going to happen anymore. It's not possible. This is what I get on the Hyper Beam turn? Are you kidding? Yeah, sure, whatever. Play the Bouncing Flask. Actually, yeah. I just realized my health. Where it's at. Well, this was a fun run. At least, you know, at least that happened. Let's go one more. Yeah, again, meal ticket's really good. I like meal ticket. I can just like route 20 shops now and die to the first boss fight. Okay, let's say 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see trouble, and it has only one elite though. Yeah, but there is no other trouble. Has a shop as well just before the elite. I can actually go for 2 shops. Oh boy. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna go for 2 shops. 1 is enough. What's with the jaw worm openings? Have I actually had a different opening recently? You can get different openings in this game, surprisingly. You know, just pointing that out. Or at least you used to be able to. How many times have I fought the jaw worm on the first, like the very first floor? I'm not going to take the one here because there's no point in attacking. It's not going to do anything. Like, no, seriously. I'm just realizing this. I think it's always been the Jawworm. Oh, great. 20. No, and my attacks are pointless. Of course, I'm 1 damage short if I actually invest 3 attacks. So that's always good. Like, if there was a neutralize there, yeah. That was definitely the turn, but there wasn't. I should have gone for the double shop. I will pick up Footworks. I do realize, by the way, for those who are new to the channel, it's not called Footworks, I know. I've always known. Maybe. Potentially. Right. Footworks there will help us out. Hopefully we get at least a Noxious Fumes now. At least. And preferably Noxious Fumes Catalyst and something else. It's always good to have and something else. It could be a wide variety of things. Footworks is just good though, you should always pick it up. Dodge Roll is really good with it. So yes, please. Oh right, there's actually an extra fight. I was trying to skip it, okay. Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this opener. It's not a good one. Because it has 14 health. Why do you have 14 health? That should have been the other way around. I could have taken 2 less damage. But the enemy took 2 more, so I guess there's that. Stop attacking. Stop it. Stop. Just run away. Run away and we'll forget about this. It never happened. Well, it's too late now. AoE? Yeah, sure. Prefer dagger spray, but no dagger spray, so. Gotta do what you gotta do. Probably the Footworks, to be honest. It's a good upgrade. It's 1 extra dex. And I'm definitely gonna be playing it as soon as I get it. Yes, I'm gonna pick it up even though I really, really want Lantern. Because I can't, like, hope to get it. Haven't seen it in a while. Alright, lead fight and non-upgraded Noxious Fumes, but the good news is I have AoE. Normally you don't need to pick up AoE if you're going to be running Noxious Fumes because it sort of takes care of itself, sort of. Alright, so use this and one of these and then I'll attack, fully defended, does some damage, perfect. Thing is though, Noxious Fumes does need to be upgraded. Like ASAP. Like now. Right now. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Sorry, I'm just a little bit tired. Just you know, a tiny bit. For no apparent reason. Well, actually, there is an apparent reason. I really need to sleep more. Why am I not sleeping more, you say? You ask? I don't have a good answer to that. Like, I'll be honest, I have no answer to that. Well, granted, I did get up early to go actually get baby food. That is entirely true, but I knew that that was going to happen. And I didn't go to bed earlier. Yeah. So, I have no explanation. It's kind of hard to fall asleep nowadays. Bouncing Flask is the end other. I'm going to go for the question mark for before the upgrade. Because, trust me, now we're just going to be upgrading. I hope we are. What fight do we on Guardian? Nope. Oh boy. Bouncing Flask here and then just like a defend. And hope for the best. Really, not a split. Normally, I don't want you to split. This is the one time I want you to split the bounces. Like, sort of evenly. Oh, this is not looking good. At least not for me. Might be looking good for these things, but not for me. Alright, 1, 2, and at least I'm fully defended. Yeah, there's that. Problem is, this thing is, please don't attack. The back one shouldn't attack. Yeah, there it is. They're alternating. Perfect. Perfect. What? So I took like 1 damage? That's fine. I think it was 1. No. I already got 2 versions of poison application, so that's fine. Alright, so Noxious Fumes is the next one. It has to be. You need it to be 3 applications of poison per turn. What do I want from here? Snickle Skull? Specimen in a jar? Nope, it gets Sundial. That's fine. Our deck is going to be really thin if I have my say in it. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Oh, no, I didn't. Right, sorry. Oops. Slight panic-inducing attack there. Yeah, I was supposed to go here. So Slime King is not the best fight I could have gotten. Just because he's going to purge his everything, really. Not going to attack here, that's fine. He's going to purge his poison. Which is kind of bad. That's why I wanted the Guardian. Guardian's probably the easier fight with what I'm doing. Alright, well, Survivor has to be played here, and I think I'll even play this. Just because I don't really need to take damage. Normally with this build, you want to go as defensive as possible and just let Noxious Fumes do all the work. Well, this means they all go, though. They all go. Oh my. Second one, it can be used. That is entirely true. You know what? Whatever. I was about to make a whole argument why I shouldn't pick up a second one for Fly. Sorry. You know, this whole big argument about how it's not good because the deck becomes really thick, you're not getting the cards you want. That is entirely true. But on the other hand, if you have both of them there, then they're both upgraded, one defend is going to be 11 block, and that's not upgraded. And Survivor is non-upgraded 13 blocks, so thus you become an impenetrable fortress. Oh, almost. Almost. Yeah, and the dodge and roll is like way too much block for its own good. But I do have to defend here instead of using Bouncing Flask. The problem is it's energy. Like, we need a lot of it. Like, too much of it. I'm just going to play this to be defended, and then I'm going to play a Strike End on all-out attack. Oh my god, it's getting warm in here. I should have turned on the AC. So the weather's changing, of course, as per usual. Backstab is normally not bad. Oh, I have Molten Egg, I just realized that. That's why it was upgraded. Calculated Gamble is maybe good here. Distilled Chaos is really good. Alright, next upgrade Bouncing Flask. If I haven't upgraded it, I have, so neutralized. Yeah, it's not Footworks because I already have one upgraded, so I don't really need two. Free upgrade? No. Could have been a free card removal. Well, that would work as well. It's actually really good here. Let me gamble away these, I don't really need them. At least next turn I can use only one defend, whatever. It's worth the 1 HP most of the time. There's Noxious Fumes, but good thing I played dodge and roll. I actually don't have a lot of damage, so this one might just end up going away. 14, really. 14 damage. Why? Don't do that to me. I have a weakness towards physical violence. Kinda squishy. No, don't really need any of these. Yes, I will go on 37 HP. And I will, in fact, get the second Footworks up. I was considering dodge and roll there, but no. Right, well, this is going to be interesting. Let's just use the gamble here. And there's double Footworks. At least I got that out. Now, I'm going to really have to hope that on the turn he attacks, I'm going to get a lot of defense. Because I'm going to have to go through at least one attack. I got none. That's amazing. Neutralize is going to help. And let's do this. Oh no, I should have considered all-out attack. That's not good. I really want the split to be below like 60, but realistically that's not going to happen because we're going to split this turn. I didn't have a choice, I had 19 thingy there. Yeah, let's just use this. There's no point in saving it. Do I use the double attack? I need to not be frail, but I will be. I just need to wait for poison to build up a little bit. Oh no, wait, no I don't, because these split again! It's horrible. Horrible, I say. That's why I didn't want to be frail. At least if I wasn't frail, things could have been a little bit better. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the slimes. I think I have too many slimes at this point. I should have too many slimes. No, really? Really? Just the one? What? Okay. I am extremely surprised. It does happen from time to time, though. Now, this one's definitely transforming, so, you know what? Please hit the back one. Like, only the back one. Darn it. I was hoping reverse psychology would help. Actually, if it had hit the back one as well, that still would have been good. Actually, could have been lethal. Ish. Okay, that one's gone. This one's gone. And you know what? A slime is gone. I'm very surprised at the amount of slimes. I really am. That's a shocker. Like, that was all of them. That's, like, never happened before. I need to make sure you're a goner. That's not the card I wanted you to discard, but I knew they were gone, so. Not bad. Really good. Not needed. No. Goodbye. Ah, yes. That'll help. Yeah, definitely. It's not gonna be good for the normal fights, but elite fights, boss fights, yeah. Gimme. Triple rest, quadruple rest. Ooh, single elite. Yep, let's go. Has 2 question marks before that. Could, yeah, just 2. Okay. I thought this was the run where I had bronze scales. I was just about to be very, very happy. That's fine though. That is not enough block. Of course, it's not enough block. Why would it be enough block? It's not even upgraded. Upgraded, it would have actually blocked 2 full damages, so it would have been really good. Alright, well, you're doing nothing. And I'm fully defended. Would you look at that? Yeah, this is the problem with a thicker deck because I didn't actually get to remove any strikes. We're not getting Noxious Fumes early enough, and we're allowing the enemies to... I'm just gonna play these. We're allowing the enemies to basically scale up, and we are not. We're just waiting and sitting. It's kind of a shame. Sundial, nice. I could have actually played everything there, that's fine. Alright, who's getting a hit? I suppose you are, so at least, never mind, that's half damage. So let's say, so I don't take the 6 to block damage. Okay, you're gone. You're not gonna do much. I still need to use 2 blocks, right? Unless... no, I don't have enough. I can't do 8 damage, so... You're getting hit. I'm splitting the damage. Because they should be, yeah, gone. And pass. Okay. Oh, Dex Potion. Nice. Second dodge roll. Definitely. My deck is kind of thick, so 2 will obviously help. Oh, early Noxious Fumes. Don't really need it here, but sure. I really want to use all-out attack. Please do not throw away Calculated Gamble. Actually, don't throw away Survivor. That's fine. I'm just gonna play for the works here. I might as well. Like, 4 extra block is not gonna help me out much here. But the 3 extra decks will. Sort of, if I don't die here, that is. Which is entirely possible by the looks of things. Yo, that one's gone. Okay, let me just use this quickly. I'm hoping I can just take him down. This one's obviously, you know, a goner, but is this one a goner? Come on. No, that's yeah, he's a goner. I need 1 more damage. It's always on 1 HP. And yet for some reason I get 1 shot at full. Blur is actually really good. I keep picking up cards. At this point, this is a failed run, I think. 85 gold for a relic. Yeah, relic is Akabeko. That is not a good relic for me. I suppose it'll help. Somewhat, sometime. Alright, just gonna go full on defense here and use the biggest neutralize in my life. Maybe. I'm pretty sure I've done a strength silent build at one point, just probably like 2 years ago. Okay, this needs a little bit more block, so... yeah, whatever. I really wanted to use all-out attack. Catalyst is something we're missing, surprisingly. I guess we're not attacking here. I really need Noxious Fumes. Like, badly. Like, the earlier the better, Mr. Fumes. Bottle of, lightning would be nice. No, it's not lightning, sorry. Tornado. Lightning is a skill one. Right, well, because I'm frail, I need to use 3 defense here instead of 2. Again, I don't want to take damage. I'm gonna be frail until the end of time. Probably. At least Noxious Fume's starting to tick up. There is a bright side here. Give me... Yeah, sure, that's fine. At least I got block for next turn. They shouldn't do more than 22. Yeah, there it is. Sundial triggering, that's nice. Oh, more blurs, yes. Especially with that sundial there, for sure. More block. Yeah, give me more poison. Oh, I don't need to play anything more here. Just dodge and roll is enough. Since I don't have blur active anymore. Hey, believe it or not, the Centurion is actually gone. I really, yeah, Bouncing Flask is just taking too long to come about in my deck. Because the deck is very thick. So I'm not actually applying a lot of poison. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. Liquid Memories is helpful. I could do it. No, I'm not going to. No, two is more than enough. No, you're not taking my gold. So Liquid Memories will make something free for me just once. Which I suppose will be a dodge and roll for next turn. I'm about to take -2 dex, which is kind of bad. I'm thinking about the dex potion, I am. They're doing a lot of damage, and I haven't gotten Noxious Fumes yet. Yeah, that's the problem. I need to wait for Noxious Fumes, and the rest is just, you know, helping out Noxious Fumes do its thing. Oh my. Believe it or not, this is where the run ends. Anyway, I'm going to end things off here. I was going to do a third one, but it's kind of getting hot. I shouldn't turn on the AC. I really should have turned on the AC. Because times are changing, and it is like, what is it? Oh, it is hot. Well, for me it is, at least. I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.